Hello everyone and welcome to Learn Office 365. In this video we're going to go over the course overview and what we're going to be learning throughout the course. So in section 2 we'll talk about Office 365 and I'll show you how to set up a free Office 365 account. In section 3 we'll talk about the Admin Center, so we'll cover Home, Users, Groups, Billing, Setup, Customize, Navigation, Dark Mode, Reports, and Health. And then section 4 will conclude the course with the summary. And with that in mind, thanks for watching. I'll see you inside the course. All right, welcome to section 2. In this video, we're going to set up an Office 365 account. So I'm going to open up my favorite web browser and go to office365.com, and I'm going to click on For Business. Okay. Now you can see here they have a couple plans here. They have the Office 365 Business Plan, the Business Premium Plan, and then the Business Essentials Plan. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to see options for Enterprise. And then I'm going to sign up for the most expensive one, Office 365 E5, which is the Enterprise 5, and we're going to try it for free. You get a 30-day free trial with this one. So I'm going to try it for free. And what we're going to do is we're going to type in our email address. So go ahead, type your email address in there. Okay. And then it's going to say, looks like you need to create a new account. Let's get started. So I'll set up an account. I'll do Josh Werner, and they want a business phone number. We'll leave that blank for now. We'll do Learn Tech Plus, company size, one person. Okay. And then I'll put my phone number in there. Okay. Let me put my phone number in there. Okay, and then I'll do next. So, prove you're not a robot. Okay, so you can see my phone number here. I'm going to send a verification code. Okay, and let me pause the video real quick and check that. All right, welcome back. So I checked my phone for the code, and they just sent it to me. So I'm going to type that in here. So the reason why they require the phone number is so they can verify that you're not a robot. Okay, so I'm going to click verify. Okay, and then to set up your account, you'll need a domain name. Okay, so you'll probably want a custom domain name for your business at some point. For now, choose a name for your domain using onmicrosoft.com. So we'll do Learn Tech Plus on Microsoft.com. So we'll check availability. Okay, so that's not available. So we'll do Learn Tech Plus 2020 on Microsoft.com. That's available. So I'll click on Next. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create your user ID and password to sign into your account. So I'll do J Werner, okay, at Learn Tech Plus 2020 on Microsoft.com. I'll create a password. Okay. Now, before we sign up, I want to show you one thing here. So over here are the benefits that we have. So you get unlimited personal cloud storage with qualifying plans, email hosting with 100 gigs of mailbox, online and desktop versions of Office applications, free fast track deployment support with 150 seats. Okay. And you get 25 licenses with a 30-day free trial. Okay. So for 30 days, you get to try it out. Make sure you like it, so on and so forth. So I'll click sign up. Okay, we'll give that a second to load. Okay, signing you in. Please don't refresh the page. And it should just about be done here. Okay, so we have our ID. So here's our sign-in page. It's office.com. So here's what I'm going to do. What I recommend doing here is highlighting this, right-clicking and hit copy, and then open up Notepad and paste it in there. Okay. So you have it, and then just save this as on your desktop, Office 365 info. Okay, like that. So that way we have it, so you don't have to remember this, you'll just have it. I've saved it in my web browser, but this is just another way to back it up so you got it. So let's go to setup. Okay, we'll give it that a second. So it's going to take us to the portal. And so now you can see we have Office 365. So connect a domain you already own or continue using LearnTech Plus 2020 on Microsoft.com for email and signing in. For right now, we're going to just use this. So I'll hit next. Okay, and you have 24 licenses available. Okay, so if you want to add users, you can. Right now, I'm going to leave this as is, and then later on, we'll add more accounts. So I'm going to hit next. And then finally, it says install your Office apps. Okay, so let's just click next for right now. Okay, and then we're going to go to the Admin Center. Okay, there you go. And so you can see here, if I click right here, they have all the apps available right there. And then let's go to all apps. Okay, and we should have Power Apps and Flow, which is the one we're looking for. Where are you, Flow? Okay, let's explore all apps. Okay. Okay, so you can see all the apps that are available here. So we got Calendar, Compliance, Delve, Dynamics, Excel, Forms, My Analytics, OneDrive, OneNote, Outlook, People, Planner, Power Apps, Power Automation, which is the one we're looking for, Power BI, which used to be Flow. They changed it to Power Automation, Power BI, PowerPoint, Security, SharePoint, Stream, Sway, Tasks, Teams, To Do, Video, Whiteboard, Word, and Yammer. Okay, so those are the apps that are available. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome to section 3, where we're going to talk about the Admin Center. So what I want you to do is go to the admin panel right here, click on that, and that's going to open up the Admin Center. And we're going to talk about the home page in this video. So you can see right here we have our name, LearnTech Plus. We can search users, groups, settings, or tasks. We can add a card. We can go to dark mode. We can see what's new. We can look at the new Admin Center, which we have checked. We can go to user management, install Office desktop apps, look at our billing, so check balance, subscription, and more, and then training and guides. So if I click here, we can remove that. Same with these. If I click here, we can remove any of these. Okay. So right now, this is the home page, and there you go. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about the users page. So if I go to users, it's going to give you a few options here. You can go to active users, contacts, guest users, and delete users. So let's go to active users. So right now you can see all I have is Josh Werner, J. Werner at LearnTech Plus 2020 on Microsoft.com. Okay, so we can add users, user templates, add multiple users, multi-factor authentication, delete a user, refresh, export users, reset password, directory synchronization, search, filter. So what does all this mean? Okay. Basically what it means in a nutshell is this is your portal for your users. So when I worked as a director of IT, I was managing about 80 computers. So I had 80 users that had emails. And we had 300 users, but we had 80 users. And the reason why that was is because the people that were doing it before me didn't know what they were doing, and they just let guest users sign up, and it filled up 300 emails, and we didn't know where these people came from. So what you want to do when you're the IT director, or you're in charge of the users, you don't even have to be the director, just in charge of the admin center, let's say. You're the admin. You want to make sure that you have this organized and clean and easy to utilize, because trust me, if you have 300 users, but you only have 80 employees, there's no reason to have 300 users. So the easiest way to keep it organized is to just utilize the email addresses that you actually need. Okay. So if I want to add a user, I click on add user, and we'll use my same name. We'll do Josh Werner again, and we'll do, that's fine, and we'll do IT at LearnTech Plus 2020. We can auto-generate the password, or we can create the password. Okay. Now, the key here is if you create the password, you can require this user to change their password when they first sign in. Or we can uncheck that and auto-generate one. And what it will do is send password and email upon completion. You can do that as well. What I recommend doing is do not document the passwords. The reason why you don't want to document the passwords is if somebody gets a hold of that, whether it's on your computer or printed off, that's a major security breach. Okay, I know that's obvious, but some people write down their password on a little notepad or sticky pad and then leave it in their desk. That is the easiest way to get breached, by doing that. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to not have anyone's password, and then when they need to reset the password, guess what you do? You come in here and you click on this little key here, reset password. And then what that will do is it'll take you through the process, old password, new password. Okay? And that's just for this one. Now, for the other people, you can reset the password because you have full admin access. So you can make it work and make it happen. So if I click on this and I go down, we can manage everything we need right here. Okay? So that's that. Now let's add the user real quick. So we'll do IT department. Okay, and I'll do IT at LearnTech Plus, and I'll do require user to change their password in the first sign-in, and then we'll do assign user products. So we'll give them a license for all these. Okay, I'm going to hit next. We're not going to give any admin access or global admin or anything. I'm just going to make this a basic account, and then we're going to finish adding. Okay, so I'll close that. And you saw that it showed the password. But again, you see how now we have two users, and we have them organized. So I have IT department, I have Josh Werner. Okay. Then if I want to add another one, let's say that this is the CEO. So this is me, for example. I'm the CEO. So let's do CEO at LearnTech Plus. And then we'll auto-generate. We'll do next. And I'll give access to everything. Do next. Next. Okay, we'll finish. And again, there's your password. So what you can do is you could create like a welcome sheet where you have all this different information on there for people when they join the company, and then you give them that information once. And then you tell them, look, change your password, do not write it down. Because we don't want to have your data get stolen because you wrote it down and then someone gets fired and then they come in and start hacking your stuff. That's a no-no. So these two I'm going to delete. I'll show you how to delete a user. So we just go here, we highlight both of these, hit delete, and now both users are deleted. Yep, hit close. All right. So user templates. We can manage templates or we can add a template. So this, basically what this is user templates allow you to quickly add users with a safe configuration. To get started, fill out some basic information about the template you're creating. So let's do new employee. Okay, and we'll do next. And the basics. This is the domain. We're going to auto-generate a password, and we're going to require the user to change their password. Okay. Then we're going to do Office 365, Microsoft Power Automate Free, and Power Apps Plan Trial. Okay, we'll do next and next. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll finish and close. And now when I go in there, we can manage the templates. So we have new employee, and this is the template. So when I use this, and I create somebody, right? Let's do John White. Let's say John White. Okay. J White at LearnTech Plus. Okay, and we will, it'll check the availability, and then I'll add the user. There you go. And it's going to automatically do all that stuff. So all you have to do is type in the information of the user. It's going to, and then create the email address, and then there you go. Okay. And that speeds up the process. So that's how you add a template. That's how you add a new employee. And so I'll go to active users. Let's delete John White. Okay. So I'm going to delete him. There you go. And then multi-factor authentication. So what this is going to do, and this is kind of a pain in the neck, but if you have a lot of people and you're having issues, then I recommend utilizing this, but don't do it if you have 5 employees. There's no reason to do that. It's overkill. But basically what multi-factor authentication is not only do you have a password, but you also have your phone that's integrated into the account, so with a phone number, and it will text you a code every single time you log in. So that way, nobody can hack your account, because the only way that you can get in is if you have your phone. So the only way that they'd be able to do it is if they had access to your phone. Then they'd be able to breach it. Other than that, can't do it. So refresh, that just refreshes the list. Delete a user, we talked about that. Export users, all this would do is export this as an Excel doc or a spreadsheet. Reset password, you can select which person you want to reset the password to. Okay, and it gives you more options here. Manage roles, export users, manage email aliases, edit username, manage groups, manage contact information. Okay. And then directory synchronization. Now I don't have Active Directory running, but if you did, this would sync up with the directory. And then also, if you have Active Directory, let's say that you have a server and you have a different domain, you have learntechplus.com, you could sync this up with that, and what you could do is utilize this as a single sign-on, which I highly recommend doing, but make sure you have all the proper components to do so. All right, so now I'm going to click on contacts. So right now I don't have any contacts, but you can add contacts here. And so if you were doing work with vendors or whatever, you can put it all right here, and you got everything you need. Guest users, again, I am not against guest users, but I would limit it as much as possible. Okay. Deleted users. So this will show you who we deleted. Okay. I deleted IT department, John White, and Josh Werner. Okay. So we can export deleted users or just leave it the way it is. Okay. So that's the user menu. That's how you get around it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about groups. So if I click on groups and we click, it's going to do a little drop down here. So we have groups, deleted groups, and then shared mailboxes. So let's click on groups. And you can see here all company and then LearnTech Plus. Okay. So if I add a group, choose the group type that best meets your team's needs. So we have Office 365 allows teams to collaborate by giving them a group email and shared workspace for conversations, files, and calendars. This is a great place to start. You can also do distribution, send emails to all members of the list. Mail-enabled security or security controls access to OneDrive and SharePoint and can be used for mobile device management for Microsoft 365. So if you do Office 365, that will allow teams to collaborate by giving them a group email. If you do distribution, that will send emails to all members of the list. So, for example, if you wanted to send a office-wide email, you would do it here. So let's do company-wide email. Okay. And then let's do next. And we'll do company at LearnTech Plus 2020 and let it check for that email. So you got to click off and then hit next. And then I'll hit create group. There you go. All right, so now we have, let's refresh this, all company. So basically what that'll do is whenever you need to send an announcement to the entire company, you just type in all company and then this email address here, and that'll send it to everybody. Okay. Deleted groups. We don't have any deleted groups, but this is where it would go if you deleted something. And then shared mailboxes. We don't have any shared mailboxes right now, but we can add a mailbox if we really wanted to. We can refresh. You can search. Need an address like support at LearnTech Plus. You can set up the email here, distribution list, and then help me choose. Okay. So again, we already talked about those, but that's basically groups in a nutshell. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about billing. So if I click on billing, you can see we have all these options. Purchase, services. Let's look at that one first. So we can purchase different services that they offer. We can do Office apps and services. So you have Office 365 Business Premium month to month. Same deal there, all the way down. All the different tiers that they offer. Business apps. So we have Project Plan 1, Project Plan 1. This is month to month. That's annual, I believe. Project Plan 3, Project Plan 5. Visio. All these different offerings that they have. Okay. And then other categories that might interest you. So Power BI, other services, Windows, add-ons, security and identity, Dynamics, collaboration and communication. So then we have products and services. And this one is just subscriptions. So licenses, I have one available. I have 10,000 because of the enterprise plan that we signed up for with the subscription. Okay. So you can see I have the Office 365 Enterprise 5 trial. Okay. And it ends on 4/20/20. I have one used license, and I have 24 more. Okay. And then these are for Power Apps and for Automate Free. If we go to licenses, you can see we just have these 3 licenses here, but we have 10,000 available, and we used 1. 10,000 available, we used 1, and then we have 25 available, and we used 1. Okay. Bill and payments. Okay, so we have invoices, payment methods. Okay, so if you click here, it'll show your payment method. I'm not going to do that for obvious reasons, to protect my credit card information. Billing accounts. So this, again, we have I'll let it load here. Okay. That's some of the information. Okay. Then we have payment methods, which again shows my credit card information. So I'm going to bypass that one. But if you click on that, it'll show you your credit card information. Then billing notification. So receive billing statement as email attachment. We will send your billing statement attached to a separate email. Notification recipients. We are sending bill notifications and renewal reminders to these admins. Select user to update preferences. So this is where it's getting sent to. So that's billing. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about setup. So if I click on setup, we can discover, learn about, and set up services, solutions, and add-ins included with your subscription. So sign in and security, increase security for sign-in links and more. Get your custom domain. So if you want to use something other than, for my example, at learntechplus.onmicrosoft.com, you can change it to learntechplus.com. Set passwords to never expire. Setting passwords to never expire is more secure and leads to fewer work stoppages. Let users reset their own passwords. Okay, give admins only access they need. Increase protection from advanced threats. Sync users from your org's directory. Okay. Privacy and compliance. Auto-classify and retain GDPR info. Set up data loss prevention. Okay. Data migration. Migrate G Suite users to Microsoft 365. Migrate your users' data. And then apps and updates. So get feature updates for Office every month. Give users new and improved features every month, so you can view that. So this is where you can go and do all that. I'm just doing a brief summary of it because really there's nothing for us to update here because, yeah, you get the idea. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to customize the navigation. So if I click on Customize Navigation, you can see here I can select all, and then if I do that, let's cancel for a second. Customize, instead of doing select all, what I want to do is select individual ones. So I want to add reports, health, security, compliance, Azure Active Directory, Exchange, SharePoint, Teams, and all admin centers. Okay, so if I hit save, what that's going to do is it's going to show all of these here. So we have security, compliance, Azure Active Directory, reports, health, Exchange, SharePoint, Teams, all admin centers, customized navigation. We can show all, which will show a little more, or we can show less, which will show what we have selected. And this is really what I want to cover, are all these different menus, because these are the ones that you're going to be utilizing the most as the IT admin. Okay, so that's how you customize the navigation. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about dark mode. So if I click on dark mode, it's going to flip the theme to dark mode. So it's easier on the eyes and easier to get around, I believe. And just when you're staring at a screen all day, this is a lot easier on your eyes. So that's dark mode in a nutshell. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about reports. So if I click on reports, we can click on usage, and you can see here, you can do a 30-day report, 90-day report, 180-day report, 7-day report. So we have email activity, OneDrive files, SharePoint files, Skype for business activity, Office activations, Yammer activity, Microsoft Teams activity, Microsoft 365 usage analytics, and Forms activity. So once you start implementing activity, then you'll see the reports here. Okay. If I go to security and compliance, looking for protection and auditing reports, protection reports are now on the reports dashboard in security and compliance center. Auditing reports are in the Exchange admin center. Okay. So security and compliance doesn't have any information here, but if you go to the reports dashboard where we just were, then you can see all those reports, which is just usage. So again, this, you can select a report from here, and then it will just single out that one, like Forms, for example. Let's say you just want to see Forms. Okay, so there you go. You want to go to OneDrive and just select that. We go to activity, and it'll just show that, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's reports. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about health. So if I click on the health and we go to health, service health, we can see SharePoint Online has 2 incidents, Exchange Online has 1 advisory, Skype for Business has 1. So let's click on that. Poor audio and video quality. Okay. So let's go to all services, Exchange Online, 1 advisory, all admins receiving errors with security and compliance center. Okay. And then incidents, those are the 2 right there. And advisories, reported issues, there's none. All services. SharePoint Online has 2 incidents. So provisioning delays for multiple scenarios. All admins must be able to address access requests for classic SharePoint Online sites and Admin Center. Okay. And then everything else is healthy. So we have Yammer Enterprise, Sway, Power BI, Power Apps, and Microsoft 365, Power Apps, Planner, OneDrive for Business, Office for the web, Office subscription. All these services are healthy, okay? And then the Message Center. So here we have all active messages. Okay, so each message gives you a high-level overview of plan change and how it may affect your users, and links out to more detailed information to help you prepare. Okay, so these are all the different updates and stuff that they're going to be doing. So update March 26, awareness of Microsoft 365 temporary feature adjustments. So that was yesterday. So on and so forth. They have high importance messages. So for example, once this loads, we'll give it a second here. Update March 26th. Co-editor with chat access directly from Office Word, Excel, and PowerPoint documents has been retired. Okay. So they're, like I said, they're going to give you an update log of everything that they're doing right here. So you'll be informed and you'll know exactly what's going on with Microsoft 365. So unread messages there, and then archive messages here. Okay, so that's the health section. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Congratulations on finishing Learn Office 365. I hope you found the course informative and helpful, and in this video we're going to go over the summary of what we learned throughout the course. So in section 2 we talked about Office 365. I showed you how to set up a free Office 365 account. In section 3 we talked about the Admin Center, and we covered the following: Home, Users, Groups, Billing, Setup, Custom Navigation, Dark Mode, Reports, and Health. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.